Doors are literally open?
Yes.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, so item 15 is discussion regarding budget for fiscal year 2019-20, which is May 1st, 2019 through April 30th, 2020. And so, yes, so first let me apologize for how tiny the print is. In the past, we've given you the summaries, and I really felt like it was important to give you guys the breakdowns. And so the reason that the numbers are so tiny is because I wanted to be able to squeeze on the amounts for the town fund and the general assistance fund side by side, so that you can see that the town fund pays 60% and the general assistance fund pays 40%. And so on those front pages, that's why those numbers are so small. We can give it to you in a bigger format, at 11 by 17. We just couldn't email that to Cheryl to print out. So if anybody would like that, we can do that. And so, would you like that, Chris?
Or just send me the Excel spreadsheets.
Okay,
Either
okay.
way.
Yeah, you
All
can
right.
do that too.
Okay,
Just to-
excellent. All right, that would work. So that said, I would like to be able to put that on the agenda for next month. So if you guys want to go through it and meet one-on-one, or would you prefer scheduling a workshop? What would be your preference?
Well, I would say first get it into a form that can be read,
Okay.
and then we'll talk about it.
For Senior Resource Day, we're getting those magnifying things.
These are 3.5, and I still can't
This
see.
is why people need those.
Yes.
Because they've spent years looking at little tiny type. I'd be fine with doing one-on-ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. And I just want to share a couple of things with you. So on page, let me just pull it up. On page, review summary on page 4, it actually shows the increases where it says supervisor's office on the bottom box, the second to the bottom box. And there's the two increases. One is the $40,000 for the magazine, and one is $25,000 for the van. Okay, so that's what the increases are for. Otherwise, it's pretty much standard. And then with Larry's budget, he had specifically, he needed computers and
Computers and
staff.
another
Well, Larry's
part.
budget is readable.
Right.
This is not much there, but.
It's
yeah,
in
just-
here too.
Just an increase in the salaries because of the new part-time employee and new computers.
So, yeah.
Pretty much the same.
Okay, so excellent, so we will be in touch with that. So, moving forward, right? Next item on the agenda is the assessor's report.
Yeah, I know, like, I sound like a broken record because each month, kind of the same report. We're all busy working on the quad right now. We've visited about 60% of the residential properties. We've walked the neighborhoods, we've taken new pictures, and we've got about 60% of it done. On top of the quad, we have a new system. We had an old system that was called Proval, now we're into a completely new system that's called Tyler, and everything transferred from one system to another in a good world. But since we don't live in a good world right now, everything is screwed up. The basements are wrong, the characteristics are wrong, the story heights are wrong. So that's why you see the cars here on Saturday and Sunday, because we're going from property record card to property record card, trying to change things so the characteristics, the story heights, the land is all correct. With that all said, it still looks like that all residential properties will see a increase in their assessments this year. The market is showing that the values in Zion are going up, and I think that's something that we all want to see, is we want to see our values go up. Our goal is to turn our books in by the deadline of July 15th, and everybody should see their assessment notices in the first week of August.
Are you thinking that it's going to be about an 8% increase in the AV?
See, with the quad, it's different, because what I do is I look at individual neighborhoods. The east side may go up 8%, the middle part of town may go up 2%, out west it may go up 12 or 13%. That's the advantage of doing a quad. We can kind of get our values back where they're supposed to be. The Chief County Assessment Officer believes that in non-quad years, we're not allowed to reassess. We're only allowed to take the equalization factor. That's why sometimes after the third year or the fourth year, like now, the values are all over the place. So we're trying to get everything back in uniform like it's supposed to be.
Any other questions or anything for Larry? Okay. Moving on, the supervisor's report announcements. Just to share with you, we had our third annual open house on Saturday. It was a wonderful success. Thank you to those of you who were able to make it. It was a lot of fun. My staff had fun, and there were, I think we had 57 residents come through, so that was really good. Also, we are in the second year for Zinnias for Zion. 179 flats have been ordered from Anton's Greenhouse, and we had, and Grace counted them, 164,500 seeds have been donated by Ball Horticulture Company. And they were distributed at the open house, and they're available for anybody that wants to come in and get seeds. You can pick, I think there's still 11 different colors and sizes that you can go in and you can.
Zinnia seeds?
What's that? Yes.
They're really small
They're
little seeds.
really, but each packet was like 500 seeds, and we got like, so she just totaled up the seeds. It's kind of cool. So if you would like zinnia seeds, we would love to have you come in and get them. It's our goal to have zinnias planted everywhere in our community this summer. I also want to share with you that Wintrust Bank, a presentation that you're going to be seeing by the youth at the city council meeting, they donated another $250, so a total of $500 for the marketing of the Zion Together project. So, and that was actually a challenge by Trustee McDowell, that we not pay for the marketing, that I actually find funds to be able to do that, so we've been able to do that in that case. Senior Resource Day is coming very quickly, April 17th. We would love to have all of you there, not just because you qualify, no, just kidding, but as trustees. Let's see, I've shared that a number of times that. We got Scott. Oh, the big one. So in our last meeting, I shared with the board that we wanted to change the hours to do 4 10-hour shifts and then have Fridays be from 9 until 1. And Trustee Fisher, you were the one that said, I get that you think it's going to be a really good thing, but I'm concerned about your staff, that it always takes a really big toll on staff. And they didn't make it 2 weeks, and they were like, Uncle, it really has been really hard, not being able to have dinner with their families and rushing in the morning, because we changed the hours from 8:30 to 4:30 to 8 till 6. And so they begged me to not wait until to May 1, that we not try and train anybody, that would be open till 6, and we go back to our regular hours as of April 1st. So I would appreciate your support in switching back to those. So let's see, got that? That's everything. That's all I have. Is there anything else to come before the Township Board? Hearing nothing, is there a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Fisher?
Aye.
Trustee Deteen?
Aye.
Trustee McKinney?
Aye.
Trustee McDowell?
Aye.
Chairman Neal?